In that first melody, La Cucaracha, we had the ending like this.
Melodijski, ali harmonijski se radi o tome da ide i ovaj ton B, takozvani vodeći ton i vođica, leading ton, vodi, smiruje u C-dur koji je bio tonik. U A-molu imali smo ovo. Znači, tu nema vođice, jer takvi su stepeni, takva je situacija u A-molu, da u njega koji donosi mir se ulazi iz jednog koji je jedan stepen niže, a ne pola stepena kao što je bilo ovde.
When connections and functions are studied in the theory of musical harmony, one works with the C major scale, the so-called ionic. And the fact that it is the same material of the so-called Aeolian, Amol, is another matter when it is used as a harmonic or melodious.
Tu idemo u fis, a njega nema u A-molu.
So the tones F sharp and G sharp are sometimes found in the melody on the A minor melodic scale, but on the A minor harmonic we only have G sharp.
Se povisi samo gis, pa imamo.
So, what practice says, and also theory, C major is the tonic. Dominant is G major. Subdominant is F major, fourth chord on the scale. If we look at it as septichords, that is, as seventh chords, then on the tone C, we have the tone B. DC, ED, FE, GF, AG, BA. From C1 to C2, we have 6 degrees. Six minus half is 5.5 degrees. Great septim, major. On the note D, there is a seventh of 5 degrees, minor. In modern notation, a small triangle is used for major septim, 5.5. And where we specify it with the number 7, it means that it is a small seventh, 5 degrees. with the fact that it is written differently here, bemol 7 minus 5 inch, or bemol 7 minus. The number 5 does not have to be put, because as soon as this minus is put, it means that it refers to the fifth. Now let's move on to another situation. Anyone who wants to deal with chords, fifth chords, seventh chords, as literature, textbooks, has it everywhere. I'm not going to deal with that now, but to show how all that crowd of chords goes into the 3 baskets. All this belongs to the function either dominant, or subdominant, or tonic. And we saw that this, C dia, and this, mol, have the same functions. As it is in C major, so it is in G major, where it is the tonic, and its parallel minor is E-mol. So this M7 has a dominant function. F and its DM have a subdominant function. Now in jazz music or elsewhere, this M7 is used instead of the chord 7 chord, because of the tones E, G, B. This is sonically acceptable, but functionally it is not. That's nonsense. Because its function is always dominant. If you went from chord 7 to M7, you went from tonic to dominant, and that is a regressive shift. Or let's say this. The problem is this bemol 7 minus 5 inch. They use him as a substitute for the dominant. And he has a subdominant function. Because when we are in C major or C minor, we have G7 as the dominant, if it is a harmonic or melodic C minor. So, a tonic is a tonic. It doesn't matter if it's major or minor. Because if we are in a minor, then there are cases where everything turns to a dia. The dominant remains the same, because it is E7, in a minor harmonic or melodic. 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11. There was an A. And now that's it. The tonic chord is C. Its parallel is a minor or major. Its parallel is F sharp minor or major, jazz. Its parallel is D sharp minor or major, S. Its parallel is C minor or major. Subdominant chord is F. Its parallel is D minor or major. Its parallel is B minor or major. Its parallel is G sharp minor or major, as. Its parallel is F minor or major. The dominant chord is G. Its parallel is E minor or major. Its parallel is C sharp minor or major, des. Its parallel is a sharp minor or major, B flat. Its parallel is G minor or major. It means whether it is minor or major, it doesn't matter. If it is bemol, its seventh chord, which we have in D major, it has the same function as bemol 7 minus 5 inch, BM7, when it is in C major or Amol. So that the functions are based on fundamental tones, regardless of whether it is minor, major, 5th chord, 7th chord, 9th chord, 11th, 13th. Relations are determined by fundamental tones.
Ako idemo na bemol septim, u praksi ćete vidjeti da on uvijek završava u E-duru. To je isto kao, to je ista situacija, ili